So Titan is finally back. He's the mob boss of the city or whatever, like they teased at the end of season 1. Kind of interesting. I feel like they're doing what what Netflix was intending to do with Luke Cage if they ever did a Luke Cage season 3, which of course that never happened. Also very funny that they teased this storyline at the end of season 1 and then they were just like, well, we're just not going to get around to it until season 3. I don't know if that was always the intention, like if they were like, we're just going to plant these seeds here and just not address them for an entire season. Like I kind of like that, to be honest, because it was like, oh yeah, these guys, they exist. But yeah, I like Titan, and I like the whole storyline of a mob boss that's like helping his city, or like his part of the city, like the hood, that gets ignored by both superheroes and, you know, the government and the state and whatnot. I like it, I will say. Shout out to Multipol for honestly probably having the most disgusting sequence Invincible has had yet. Like, you would think that they've kind of done everything that they could possibly do, and then Multipol just multiplies himself to the point that there is so much mass in the room that the door just breaks down, because, and the hinges break off of the door, because he multiplies himself so much, and he like suffocates and squeezes himself, or like the multiple versions of himself. It's disgusting. It truly is disgusting, and I don't like it. I will say he doesn't end up being able to escape from the prison, and Kate has this like weird expositional conversation with him where she's like, man, you've always been dumb, specifically this one time when we were kids, and yada yada yada. And it's just like, I don't know, this is probably like one of the most weirdly written episodes, or not episodes, but just scenes, where it was just like they were speaking in exposition to just an absurd degree. But it was because the writers were trying to tell us more about their history. I will say I did really like seeing Eve and Mark and Debbie and Oliver like really become a family, I would say, over the course of episodes 5 and 6. Like, I'm really liking this whole dynamic here. And I thought it was really smart seeing Eve turn Invincible into a business. Because it's like, listen, I know some people might be like, oh, you're supposed to be like altruistic and you're not supposed to charge money for your heroic deeds. Bro, if I was a superhero, I'm absolutely accepting money. You know what I mean? I'm probably working for the government in some capacity, or I'll have people hire me. You know, like, it's just like I'm not about that Peter Parker life. You know what I mean? Absolutely not. I'm making money. Oh yeah, then we finally see this guy. Like, again, this guy wasn't even in season 1.